Hello, Chloe the Dev here. Not doing a paper review. Just finished the Nightshade paper finally. It was pretty good. I enjoyed the first two chapters a lot. Actually, they had a pretty good introduction to like what sharding is and what are some main issues. And then chapter three was just going into Nightshade, particularly their proposal or their protocol for the ways in which to safely solve those problems and have sharding, in near protocol. Pretty good paper. Glad to be done though. And I was actually had a meeting with Mintbase this morning with Nate and Carol, Carolyn. I'm not sure. I'm not sure that close yet. I'm not sure I can call her Carol yet, but hopefully soon. I met Thor too from the team. It was really cool. But part of that was Nate kind of convinced me to. He didn't have to do much convincing, to be honest. I'm really excited about what Mintbase is doing and CreateBase and on Near with NFTs and all that. And so he was saying there was a pretty easy way to kind of deploy an NFT on Near pretty easily. And so I was like, you know what? I might as well just drop in. And so I'm just going to get started. This is so Near, docs.near.org. I just typed Near into Google and this came up. So new to Near, welcome. This page will give you a single guided path through the experience of getting to know the Near platform. If you have any questions along the way, we have a vibrant community on Discord that's eager to help. Awesome. Everyone loves Discord these days. I actually don't like Discord that much. If I click something and it doesn't open instantly, yeah, it'll actually open. But yeah, anyways, it doesn't always log in. I don't want to download the app on my computer. So, anyways, what is Near? Near Protocol, aka Near, is a decentralized platform where developers can host serverless applications and smart contracts, which have easy access to open finance. I actually think I already read this when I first went through the Near. I did read this. So if you actually want to go through this page, you can go through my very first Near video. Let's skip through the orientation. Something new. Orientation. We are currently in the basics section of the docs, which is meant to provide a reference for important tools and concepts. If you are ready to dive straight into application and smart contract development, we recommend skipping this page and heading directly to the develop section. So, sorry. Actually, I'm going to go through. Ooh, they have the API. Here are the reference docs for all of our supported libraries. We actively support an assembly script runtime, TypeScript to Raspberry compiler. Okay, cool. A Rust runtime, uh, the base RPC, and a JavaScript library. Very cool. These docs are auto-generated and less user-friendly. They should be used for advanced users who need to look up how something works. So it's good to know that it's there. I'm not going to pop into there. I already have an account actually. But let's go to the develop section and on a new tab and see what that pops up. Okay, so they have a whole different. So here they have the basics, and they walk you through like getting started, creating an account, the Explorer, the CLI, their GitHub. I want to see more of this stuff though. So creating an account on the Near testnet. Before you get started with Near, the first thing you want to do is set up a Near account on testnet. This account will also be seeded with a balance so you can use those funds to deploy your contracts, access applications, and stake tokens. Either read on to learn about the wallet or jump to set up your wallet. Okay. Cool. Near wallet. What happens when I hit testnet? I already have a Near wallet, but yeah. Okay, so I already have one. I don't need a testnet wallet. Anyways, I've never seen the Near Explorer before. Yeah, mainnet, please. I've never even seen this before, so this is pretty cool. There's 49 out of 143 nodes online. The total number of validating nodes. That doesn't seem like it's a good thing, but I don't know. A third of the nodes online. Maybe they're ramping it up slowly. Because maybe there's only, I don't know, man. I don't know. Is this transactions per day? Okay. This is how many accounts there are. I have one of these. So let's see. Chloe the dev. Result not found. Oh, look. A new key added with permission, full access, and nonce 0. Chloe the dev dot near. I don't know. I can't remember how the near. Oh, there it is. Chloe the dev dot near. That's me. I got 90 something near, and then I transferred a few to Rogan X. Uh, so yeah, it's kind of cool. I've used it like twice. Um, but I'd love to stake and stuff. I gotta look, so this near is actively being used to back a validator and secure the network. When you decide to unstake this near, it will take some time to be shown your available balance. So it takes 3 epochs, which is 36 hours. So what? Each epoch is 12 hours. So it seems like from the Nightshade paper, each epoch was about a couple days, they were saying, and now each epoch has come down to be 12 hours. So it's 3 epochs. So they're saying read the docs for more info. Oh, they have validator docs. Ooh, okay. Heads up, in the beginning, the network will run on a limited number of shards, with all validators competing for a limited number of seats. Makes sense? As an example, with 40% of the total supply at stake and 100 seats available, every validator will need 4 million near to take 1 seat. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Okay. Distribution of the stake across validators. So you validate for 12 hours at a time. I need to look at this more, but like deploy on mainnet. Oh, this is so cool. Sorry, I should really. I know they have a POA network right now. Um, ooh, sorry. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back, and I was getting a huge tangent. I'm getting a little bit excited, but let's go back to the. Um, okay, that's the mainnet explorer. Let's go back. Let's go to the CLI. So click on a command for more information. So Near login stores a full access key locally using Near wallet. So you have to be logged into the Near wallet or just, okay, cool. Near keys displays all access keys and their details. Near, I need to just download this. This is getting difficult now. Sorry, yeah. So if you need to go through those basic stocks more, go ahead. I'm getting really confused by like reading through all this code. I'm more of a person where I just want to open the terminal, get coding. So I do have a terminal that I'm going to pull up. So let's see. Let's get there first. This overview will start with the basics of building blockchain applications with Near. It may cover information found elsewhere in the documentation. If you're up to speed with why and how to build on Near, you may jump to building applications. You know what? Let's go to building applications. Okay. It's like I feel like a lot of this stuff is great to go through, and I might go through it later and like walk through each page. But right now, I'm kind of just going through it for myself to be like, okay, let's put a contract. Let's download this stuff. Let's put a contract up. Let's see what's going on. Overview of Near applications. Applications of the Near on the Near platform typically have two distinct parts, which are conceptually similar to the backend and front end of the web, building smart contracts, calling smart contracts. You can build smart contracts in any language which compiles to WebAssembly, WASM, but the ones currently supported by the docs are, you can use any language as long as you know how to use it without the docs, which is not going to happen. Rust, the most loved language on Stack Overflow. To write small languages in Rust, you will use the SDK, Near SDK RS, a wrapper which provides improved safety for the Rust programming language. Okay, let's pull that up. Assembly script, closely related. Ooh, I want to learn assembly anyways. But assembly script, I don't know the difference. But anyways, closely related to the most technical language, TypeScript. To write in assembly script, use the SDK for assembly script. Collection of helpers that make your smart contracts look similar to TypeScript. Okay. While compiling to WASM for execution. It's not a recommended. Okay, so it's not as safe. So don't do that. For details how to build, test, and deploy, see the section on smart contracts. I might have to just skip ahead there, but I'm gonna try my best to like go slow and walk through everything. So, the typical way to call smart contracts is use the Near API, so JavaScript, which wraps the more bare metal JSON calls that actually perform the API calls. For details on calling smart contracts and using smart contracts, particularly the JavaScript guide. Okay. Testing smart contracts. Smart contracts can either be tested using whichever language you prefer. Okay, testing is easy enough. Deploying. Whether there's only one mainnet, official production network, there are many other production networks you can deploy on. These range from local environments, testnet, to any number of third-party networks available in the world. See networks for more information. That's next, I think. Getting up to speed, first steps. Yeah, yeah. That seems a lot more helpful for me. They have like an end-to-end walkthrough, like issue a token, call one smart contract from another. Oh gosh. Oh, and if let's just go here. Let's just go here. Um, you know what? I'm just gonna jump straight into this. This seems a lot easier. I'm gonna do that so you can see my terminal, and I'm just starting this from scratch. I just kind of poking around the website, and now I'm here, and we're just gonna see what happens. And yeah, we'll see where we get to. Sorry, I'm gonna pull my terminal somewhere else, and then okay. So if you're using Gitpod, you can skip this section. You're already set up. That doesn't sound like fun. Make sure Rust is installed per requisite in the Rust Near SDK. Um, Prerequisites. Let's just see if this works as like a copy pasta. Okay. Proceed. Okay. Add Wasm target to your tool chain. I should probably read all this stuff, eh? But no need. No need. Just do the prerequisites and we'll continue. And that's why I call it closed up and filtered, because this is exactly how I develop. I should read all of these steps. I generally don't. Um, Rust installed. To get started, you need Cargo's bin directory in your path. Next time you log in, this will be automatically. Okay, to do it in my current shell, I can just run this. Okay, well, let's just do it now so I don't have to open and close. Let's see if this works. Simple enough. And this is just downloading Rust from what I understand. Okay, add Wasm target to the tool chain. Okay. Now, makes you, I might not have the right node. Actually, let's check. Node dash, is it dash v or dash v? Can't even remember. Version 50. So it's greater than version 12. And then explore this contract. The source for this contract is contract source lib.rs. It provides methods to manage access to tokens, transfer tokens, checked access, get token owner. The same file contains the unit tests for the contract as well. So that's in the GitHub. Browse on GitHub. Okay, let's see. And then I actually don't have like much in here, so I'm just gonna actually it's gonna okay, fine. Fine. Yeah, let's see. I don't know what I'm doing yet. Let's close this. I don't know what that's doing. And where was that? Okay, cool. This works. To build npm run build rs contract source lib.rs. Hey Google, stop. I don't know what you think I'm doing. It's in contract src lib, so contracts. Huh? Sorry, am I looking in the wrong place for this? explore this contract. The source for this contract is in contract src lib.rs. It's just in. Okay, I'm actually confused. Not gonna lie. Um, this repository includes the implementations. So, okay, sorry, they're in contracts and then Rust and then uh, SRC and then librs. Okay, my bad. And this goes for me not reading things properly because my brain, I think, sees a typo here and my brain can't. Oh, no. Yeah, yeah. See? This one says contract and this says contracts. And my brain's like, it's not the same. It's not the same, but okay, it is the same. It's in there. So let's copy that. Oh, gosh, it's so funny. It happens to me all the time. Oh gosh. Uh, gosh. Is it git pull? Oh gosh. Use git checkout. Oh, git clone. I'm horrible at remembering all these commands. Okay, so cd nft ls okay contracts uh, uh, c, librs. Oops. Uh, oh, sorry, I got a small screen. Use near SDK. Okay, so this is the contract. I will open it on my screen so it's easier to see, but I just wanted to see it on there. So I'll open the contract quickly. Um, Here it is. I don't know Rust, so I'm just gonna go through. I guess you know what? Let me go through. Let me just read it real quick because I don't. I know zero Rust. I've never read Rust in my life. So let's see. I guess don't show me warnings. Okay, use. Don't know what that is, but I'm guessing it's just the different libraries you're using. The near SDK for unordered map, unordered sets, near SDK, near bind generation, account ID. Okay. I'm guessing this is something you just use when you make contracts on near. Okay, so you have your global allocator, static allocate. I don't know what any of that is. Maybe it's something you put in all contracts. Okay, so this trait provides the baseline of functions as described at, okay, so the standards for an NFT. You have the public traits of NFT. You grant the access to given account ID for the token ID. So, the function, grant access. The caller of the function, predecessor ID, should have access to the token. So whoever is calling grant access should own it. So maybe MUT means like mutation, like what's the function mutating in itself? I really don't know. You have an escrow account ID, which is account ID. So this is maybe the account ID that's going to get the access. Then you revoke access to someone who's been given access. Same attributes being put in. Transfer the given token ID to the given account ID. Account ID becomes. Am I doing this high enough? Sorry, I meant to do this stuff higher because I have my what's it called? Thing cutting off the top of the screen now, but I'm gonna just go through it anyways. Do my best. Account ID becomes the new owner requirement. Okay. Transfer from. You're transferring from the owner to the new owner, and then token ID. Okay, so it's all pretty honestly. Use the attribute below for unit tests. Okay, test. So you put your tests in the very interesting. It's all in one contract. Usually in like so, well, I never usually write my tests in Solidity. I've always learned to write my tests in JavaScript, so I'd write the Solidity code and then write tests in JavaScript after. Um, but it's cool. I always wanted to learn to write tests in Solidity. Anyways, methods not in the strict scope of NFT. Okay, cool. So we're going to add some extra methods. Implement non-fungible token basic. So it creates a token for owner ID, doesn't use auto increment, fails if ID is taken. Oh, so you can mint a token with any token. That's really cool. You're minting a token with a random any token ID you want. What would be really cool with something like this is then using like a random number generator for the token ID. And so like I don't know, you could have like let's say I mean again gamifying everything is where I find fun. But let's say you have like the artist is like hey, you know what I'm going to have a series. I'm going to make one edition a month for an entire year. Buy all the tickets for this pool together up front, and the we're gonna mint and so the first month so you're locked into a lottery for a whole year. Let's say you have 12 chances to win and there's going to be 12 editions of this art. Let's say the first edition went for a certain price and the 12th edition went for a lower price, but the edition numbers would come out at a different time. I don't know. It seems like fun. But anyways, that's what that method would do, I suppose. Okay, so there's a contract. um, I don't care about writing the contract. I care about where was it? It was saying like, oh, explore near examples, and it was like, oh, NFTs, and I was like, oh, to build the Rust version of this contract, npm builds npm run. Okay, let's just click it, see what happens. That's what it's saying to click. So I'm just gonna do it. Um, ls. Okay. I don't know what's happening. But anyways, oh, not assembly script. Running the tests to run the unit tests, run this command. So I'm building the contract, but that's not all I have to do, right? Let's see. Or maybe it just gives me a local testnet automatically because I have Rust already and I have no clue. But they had a diagram about because that wasn't that fun. I want to see. Sorry. um, where is it? Near CLI is near interact with the near blockchain. I mean, yeah, the near CLI sounds fun, but what I'm looking for. I mean, I guess deploying the contract is boring enough and easy. What I'd like, yeah, this is what I'm looking for. There you go. I want this. I have npm, I think. I have Node. Cool. So I can just do that. Heads up, copying and pasting can be a bit odd. I don't care. Update near CLI. Okay. 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 Network selection. Okay. Okay. That's what I need. Okay. Okay. Where was it? Give me you. The new version of npm is up available. I don't care about npm. Oh, a patch for okay, fine. You know what? Let's get that new version of npm since I'm about to use it. I usually don't care about these things. This is just a yeah. Anyways, install npm, install Node.js, install the near CLI, and then that's for Windows, and then that's updating. So I should be able to type in like near dash dash version, and it should come up now. Okay, so near, does V work? No. Wait, oh, near, oh, sorry. Wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, I did something wrong, I don't think. npm install dash G near CLI. npm install dash G near CLI. Near CLI is installed. Okay, I'm just gonna copy and paste the command, but I thought this is what ugh, I thought this is what I typed in, but I mean, it looks like it's right above. Yeah. Um, okay. And here shows minor update available. I'm not sure I have near installed properly. Let's try this again. Because it seemed like npm installed properly, but near didn't. So, huh. Let's see. Let's see. npm install near CLI. So near is not a commit. Oh, no, I said install it globally, so it should be fine. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see if I made a mistake here. Okay, we're gonna try this one more time because maybe I thought I installed, the flag dash G should install near CLI globally, so it shouldn't matter where I use the command from. I wouldn't think. Um, if you are having issues, this is something I would assume should be one of the easiest things to get done. Near command not found. So, I mean, I'm obviously stuck at the installation step. Install npm. Okay, well, npm dash v. Okay, got npm. Node dash v. Got node. I've done this npm install dash g near CLI multiple times. And now it's just saying, what? I just want like near login. Like sudo near. I'm actually quite confused. I'm not sure. Let's see. Uh, if anyone ever figures out, if anyone knows what I'm doing wrong, it'd be great. Like this should be like the easiest part of all this, right? Let's just look at it on GitHub. Maybe um, the information is just wrong and here near CLI. Let's see. npm install dash gear new CLI in the command line from the directory with your project. I'm just silly. Okay, cool. Cool. From the directory with your project. Okay, well, let's see if this. Oh, wait, what? Okay, maybe this isn't a project. Maybe this is just Okay. So I have a smart contract here. Near clean. Okay. You know what? CD contract. I can't remember what's here. CD Rust LS. Would it be here? Ugh. Yeah. Okay. You know what? I am not understanding from these docs. Usually I'd use Truffle, and I'm used to using Truffle, of course, to do all these things. With near connection to use. It seems like I should be able to just log in. Logging in. Man, I do not know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Let's go to develop again. Um, let's go through. They have some guided walkthrough. Let's see. Clone the transactions examples repository. Follow setup instructions. Okay, let's see what's here. Okay, Node.js. Install the dependencies. Set up an environment variable with a private key of the sender's account. Create a .env file. Install the dependencies in sendTokens.js. Update account IDs for sender and receiver, and that to testnet. Enter that how much you want to send. Run the file and send the tokens. Transactions examples. Yeah, like when I do, compiling, downloading, CD contract / Rust and .build script. Where does it build it, man? Oh, there it is. Users, contracts, Rust. Let's see. Let's see what's going on here. Users, contract, Rust. I definitely, you know what? Let's see. Notable limitations. Only the token owner can mint tokens. You cannot give another account escrow access to a limit of your tokens. Okay. Still, if you track some of this information in an off-chain database, these limitations may be acceptable for your needs. In that case, this implementation may help reduce gas and storage costs. Notable additions that go beyond the specifications. Okay. Very interesting. Very interesting. Cross contract calls. Simple Rust. Is this teaching me how to install Rust up? Add RASM to your toolchain. Full example files. You have the full cargo. Okay, so the cargo.toml file. Okay. This is giving you all the data for the file, and I guess your dependencies and packages you need. Okay. I'm so used to using just like JavaScript. Like, yeah, anyways. Like Solidity. Anyways. Okay, so this is the Rust file. So all the Rust files do have um, the libraries and the global allocators. This seems to be the same across all of them, all of the contracts I've seen. I've seen two contracts. So this example project starts out very simple. So all you have is the cargo.toml and the SRC with the lib.rs. So you know what? I'm just going to pull up the contract. Okay, you know what? Let's just do that. And then let's look here. So we have the cargo toml file and the cargo lock. So you have the README, the build, SRC. So that's what you'd start with. Once we test build and get ready to deploy, um, a few more files and folders will be added here. Okay. At the time of this writing, this example works with the following versions. Okay, sure. I didn't near CLI didn't work, but let's just keep going and see if we can get to work through this. Import an initial code near the top. Oh, this is helpful. At the top of this file, we have the standard imports. The packages that follow the use statement can be found as dependencies in the cargo toml file. So if I opened up the cargo toml file, so cargo you can see the dependencies here. So we allocation, I guess, Borish, near SDK, all these things were at the top of the contract as well. What else? All the imports involve serialization. Sorry, all the imports involving serialization will be used to bundle our code storage so that it's ready for the blockchain. Note that we're taking env from near SDK RS to Rust. This will provide a similar concept to context as seen in other blockchains. Example, the sender of a transaction, token sent, logging, etc. Um, Last, the reference to we alloc is a way to optimize memory management. This section is rather boilerplate, but worth briefly mentioning. Below are some snippets from the lib.rs file. Okay, so this above is the boilerplate code, which is great to know. Um, this is more actual Rust code. When writing smart contracts, the pattern is to have a struct with an associated impl where we write the core logic into functions. It's actually common in Rust to have this pattern elsewhere. So I guess in Rust, this pattern is not only seen in smart contracts, um, but this is a general Rust pattern. Okay, very cool. So the core logic will go in this struct for like impl, imply, you have a counter. Okay, let's see. We declare our counter and impl, defining the functions we'll be invoking on the blockchain. So you have the near, bind, gen, you have the derive, the default, Borish, dir, deserialize, and Borish serialize. And so, okay, we essentially allow the compilation into WebAssembly to be compatible and optimized for the near blockchain. We use the context env to write logs, as mentioned earlier. Env can return very useful information, including the signer account ID, the account ID of that signed, the account ID that signed the original transaction that led to this execution. Anyways, attached deposit. If someone sent tokens along with the call, important to know, and the account balance, the balance attached to the given account, and more. Interesting. So is it only one value or is it multiple values? Oh gosh. There's a protocol specification. Ooh. Ooh, there's so much stuff. Sorry, this is like my first time going through all this. And so I don't even, that's not helpful right now. They have a unit test, so they begin with the whole mod test area, and they continue until the end of the file. The code here is again fairly boilerplate apparently, so the custom unit test codes come into play. So let mutation, so the contract of this equal that, and then you plug in what you want to happen, and then it lets you know what the test will show. You may add as many tests as you need following the pattern in this file. Similar to the unit tests in our language of the framework, just add the attribute test. Cool, so you can add a bunch of tests to the file, no issues, just add test above the block of code to have it run in the suite of tests. I have a Near account and I cannot get the Near CLI to run. But let's try this. Let's see, cargo test. I'm not sure if I can just put it in like that, but there's only one like file in here to test, so I was thinking maybe it would work. I have no clue. This one's saying so the no capture flag. I'm not sure what that means. Compile the code. Yeah, I don't know, man. We're going to use initial account we created earlier on the wallet side. In your command prompt, navigate to the directory. I honestly, okay, so you gotta go. It's saying in your command prompt, navigate to the directory containing the cargo.toml file. It also contains the SRC directory, and I'm supposed to log in from there. So the tests are all okay, which makes sense. This is the right file. Near login does not work. Sorry. Let's spell it correctly. Okay, anyways, near login does not work. So let's close this again and let's open this near. Oops. We're going to use the near CLI. They keep saying to use this near CLI, and I keep saying, okay, let's do it. And installation. Install npm, which I have. Install Node.js, which I have. Install near CLI globally by running. Maybe I should try uninstalling it real quick. Let's see this. Oops. Let's see. Wait, npm outdated? No, my npm is not outdated. Oh yeah, sorry. Uninstall near CLI. That's so weird. Okay. Let's install. So it seems like it's clearly downloading. The default network is testnet. You can change the network by prepending an environment variable to your command. So it'll always go to testnet until you change it to some other network. Alternatively, you can set up a global environment variable by running, it's right here. You can write export near environment and then have it always be mainnet, which would be good. Okay, so it's saying that we ran npm install near CLI. It added 288 packages. Okay, so I might be just stuck here for the day. Command not found, near. And it seems like the only command that I have is near. So I really am not like near dash dash. I mean, it doesn't even let me say near. So not sure because it said go to this file, right? I'm in the. Let's just clear it. I'm in the correct file. It says to. Let's see. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, so they're going to give me a link output after the command is run. So I'm supposed to be getting a link after I input near login. So maybe it's a. Well, it's saying it doesn't even have the command not found. You know what? I'm just going to Google it and see if someone else knows the issue. So apparently I've managed to mess up my path variable. Your current path doesn't contain any location where common utilities are located. Let's see. And they're saying, alternatively, for resetting ZGIS specifically, the complete path to the shell. In your config file, include the path to your bash file that contains your aliases. In my case, it was including the line. Okay, so yeah, I've got a. Hopefully, will work in setting up path appropriately. Nope. Let's see. Bin user bin. That doesn't sound correct. Let's see. Cause it seems like just resetting it. Let's see if just resetting it works. No. Do I have to reset it and then reinstall? Okay. So it was the first one for me. Process completed. So interesting. Oh, I am so perplexed right now by all that is going on. Okay, let's try this again. Oh gosh. Nah, 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 nah. Oh yeah, this is the right one. I just wanna, man, I give up. I'm about to give up on all of this. Find where it states export path, a bunch of tasks. Okay, insert this at the end of the line. Home local bin. You can also test this work first by typing internal export. If the error disappears after you type this new terminal, internal functions normally, the above solutions will work. Let's check it first, I guess. It doesn't. You can create a symlink in user local bin. Yeah, but I'm not sure what my. Sorry. User. Ooh, 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 ooh. Home dot local. Man, it's not this home either. Ugh. So yeah, bin is insert this into the line before the ankle. Home local bin. There's not even a bin here. Oh, you can create a symlink in user local bin. Restarting my terminal fixed the issue. The terminal preference general tab and changed. What? Yo, if you like me, then you have two terminals. One is default with Boss, and the other with ZSH. Both have commands. Oh gosh. Okay, one item two command. Ugh. Echo path. I cannot open the bash profile. Seems the only solution is with ZSH. Any ideas? I even tried resetting, but not found. What's going on? Path, bin, user, local, bin, path. Alternatively, for resetting, that makes no fucking sense. Mana! And obviously, whatever solution I found doesn't actually mean it's the solution. So I'm just trying random stuff to see if I can get it to work. But I might just be stuck there for like the foreseeable future. Seems like something that should be very easy to get started, um, but it is not easy. I mean, look at this. I should be able to just go to my terminal. Man, I'm so tired right now. I'm about to go to sleep. This is tiresome. Um, yeah, I have no clue why this is an issue. You know, like it's just saying command not found. Command not found near. Maybe I should have Googled that instead. Sorry, I think I Googled the wrong thing. What? Ugh. Yeah. I mean, I feel like this should be one of like the easiest parts of this entire thing. You know, it seems like the near thing should be super easy. Um, you know, npm you're using npm to install it. You know, install. I can't even read that, so I don't know what's happening. Like, so you're telling me now I have it downloaded, but I can't do anything with it. This is the worst. This is the weirdest thing. Like, yeah, I think I'm just gonna end the video here. I'd say I spent an hour and didn't get very far. Um, so I guess where I am now is honestly I have no clue what's going on. Can't get near CLI to work, and if I can't use the CLI, I'm not sure what use I'm gonna have really interacting, and I have no clue how to get the CLI to work for me. But better luck tomorrow, I suppose. Back to Ethereum stuff, where I don't seem to have as many of these issues. But yeah, hope